Johnny, the stock market seems a remarkable easy way to make money. Oh, yeah, Johnny, it's a great bloody system. I don't know who invented the stock market. It's the best bloody thing that's ever been invented. Yeah, it's great. You don't have to do anything. You just play the stock market. Yeah, you don't have to do any work. You can do it all from home. You just sit there all fucking day just twiddling these numbers and buying this and selling that, and at the end of the year everyone's made a bloody fortune.
Oh my God!
I mean, why would you go to work and get paid for something that you wouldn't do ordinarily? The jobs are so shitty, you got to pay people to do them. Why would you go and do that? And when you could just sit on your ass and become a millionaire? You just play the stock market. And in light of that, Johnny, it's got me thinking about kids. Kids? In what way? We're sending them off to school just to fuck around and not read or write properly and just leave at the end of year 10 or whatever and just get a menial job doing whatever they can pick up. Right, yeah, well, yeah. That's the majority of them. Why not teach them, I mean right from the start, right from kindergarten, how to play the stock market and finances and all that sort of shit, and that's all they learn? Well, I suppose there's...
In our culture and in various other cultures, we have an absolutely extraordinary attitude to the new member of human society. Instead of saying frankly to children, "How do you do? Welcome to the human race," we are playing a game, and we are playing by the following rules. We want to tell you what the rules are so that you'll know your way around, and when you've understood what rules we're playing by, when you get older you may be able to invent better ones. But instead of that, we still retain an attitude to the child that he is on probation. He's not really a human being. He's a candidate for humanity.
Right. I mean, can you imagine giving your bloody 6-year-old bloody kid, a little 6-year-old, $50 to go and invest it there on the stock market at school? And all that sort of shit. And the little kids come home and they tell you all about debentures and fucking bonds and bloody... But Johnny, you just can't have little kids just doing the one thing. Just being trained to do the one certain thing that's going to make them a fortune for the rest of their life. You can't be doing it. Because let's face it, Johnny, if your kid's really good at something... You find out they're really good at it. You push them down that line as a career, whether it's basketball or football or fucking tennis or piano virtuoso or chess player or whatever. Whether they want to be a fucking piano player or not. Yeah, I suppose if you're the parent of a kid who can play the piano really well, like a bloody prodigy, you just push that kid to do that as much as they can so they can make a successful life of themselves just being a piano player. Which sounds a bit bloody a bit bloody boring actually, unless you're in a rock band like Genesis or something. Johnny, do you mean to tell me that the main subject kids learn from bloody kindergarten right through is just playing the stock market? What's that going to get them in life? Making a fortune? How's that going to improve things?
Oh my God!
In other words, we have a system of schooling which starts with grades. And we get this little creature into the thing with a kind of, "Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty," and we get it always preparing for something that's going to happen.
Well, we teach them all sorts of bloody stuff, Johnny, but we don't teach kids anything about bloody how to make a fortune. Yeah, Johnny, I don't know, there seems to be something wrong with every kid just learning how to play the stock market. I can't put my finger on it, but it seems sort of, perhaps that's the very best thing we could do for them.
Oh no!